Now, the last one, y'all ain't see that. The last one, we just saw them though earlier, right? We talked about them earlier. Two dominant studs. The Bucks versus 76ers. But before you answer, Reese, I gotta say this. Everyone is healthy. All right. The Bucks, healthy, which they're playing healthy now. The 76ers, they get back James Harden and Tyrese Maxey. Who wins that series? And there's two questions in this, by the way.
I think the Bucks would win the series because I think Giannis is the best player in the series. I think like it would be 1A Giannis, 1B Embiid. I'm not saying Giannis is star, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Miles ahead of Embiid. I just do think he currently is the best player.
He's better rated. Yeah, I got you.
Right. And so then you have to go, all right, so where does the second and third match up?
Milwaukee does have the oldest roster in the NBA. Average age 29 years old, 150 days. Nice move by Harden. Sets up Embiid for the elbow roll. Holiday, step back, the former Sixer. He drains it long. Embiid one-on-one with Lopez. Takes it to the rim and lays it in. Adetokounmpo with a purpose. Off the glass. Embiid met by Holiday and a turnover. Allen gives it up. Adetokounmpo. Oh, they're not going to leave him one-on-one. Harris denied. Turnover. Harden ahead. Maxey, the speed and slam. Hill couldn't track it down. Second chance opportunity. Harden. Challenge quarter. Shot clock is down to 3. Down to 2. Embiid has to settle and hits. A three. Could not squeeze it. Track down the Bucks. Adetokounmpo. For meetings between these two teams. Normally it's been 3. Adetokounmpo cans it.
And again, like Embiid, if he's going to the basket, he's getting your team in foul.
Maxey. Harden trying to make a move. The spin, the jumper.
On that, but James Harden, a great scorer.
Carter, pure, a 3. Allen up the floor. Long strides. Adetokounmpo. Finger roll. Harden spins and scores. Harden, loop ahead. Maxey, touchdown. What a Harden. He's got a screen from Embiid. The bounce, Embiid attacks and gets the deuce. Oh, Maxey, the push shot is good. He cannot be underrated. Embiid denied. Adetokounmpo comes in. War on the move. Lopez, open look. Bottom.
Well, look, Embiid
runs to the family. Harden drives, loops it in. 4 seconds ahead. Matthews to the rim. Blocked by Embiid. That'll be late.
So you got Chris Middleton. How does he match up with their second? So their second is James Harden, but Tobias Harris will probably be guarding Chris Middleton because they go 4 all-stars deep. So Tobias Harris could be an all-star or another team if he just, you know what I mean? He could be a second option on another team.
Right. He's quality.
Right. You know what I mean? And so you have James Harden triple-double versus Chris Middleton's fringe triple-double.
50, 40, 90, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Fringe triple-double. And so, I mean, he gives you a nice 7, 8, and 22.
I'll say 22, 7 and like 4, 7 and 5, something like that. But okay.
Yeah, 7 and 7. He gives you 7 and 7.
Consistently, okay. This is how you view him. This is how you view him. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, no. Well, I mean, I'm gonna say it like this too, right? Imagine how easy it is to get those couple assists down to Giannis, and then all it takes is a couple free boards and a break to Giannis. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean in terms. Like, I think the Bucks players benefit. I think greatly from Giannis. I don't know if Philly's players benefit as greatly from Embiid.
Bucks up by 2. Oh, defense. Lopez with the help. And He swats it away. Tobias Harris. 5-on-4. Lopez got a three. Well, a couple of free throws here for James Harden, carried and stand. Lopez
To that play, maybe quickly.
James Harden.
And Joel Embiid are the two guys who led the league in free throw attempts last year.
James Harden.
Foregoing that. I'm going to need a remedial class in that pronunciation.
Harden. Back for Harris. Slashing for the rim. For two. See for Embiid. Shot clock winding down. Embiid powers in. Met by Lopez.
Even better, quite honestly.
Lob it up. The finish. Rim. Lopez pops and hits a three.
Is due to his history of lower body injuries. They work on minimizing the load.
Gets it ahead for Harris. 5-point game. Maxey.
Threes tonight now. This is a team, the Bucks, great pass tonight, and they've conceded some points in the paint to make sure they stay home.
Beautiful Ziggy. 59. Bucks. 30 seconds to go in the third. Bobby. 10-point game. Hill the discard and the deuce. Maxey hits the deck. Milton trying to beat the clock, and he does. Floated up. Catch. Adetokounmpo in traffic. Milton trying to hold his ground. Can't stop him. Harden shakes off the defender.
Create space easily.
Adetokounmpo. Holiday picking up full court. Harden gets through the first wave and flips it in. Harden makes his move. Fadeaway is good.
After the game.
80-73 Milwaukee. The Bucks just coughed it up. Harris, chance at somebody's dream. They achieved it. Holiday blocked by Harris. It's a 9-0 run. And the Sixers looking for more. Harden, stop and go. Floated up and in. Pushed down the floor. Ball was tipped and scooped up by Tucker. Up ahead. Baseball pass to Harden. 70
Floor, obviously minus 11 with him off the floor.
in the spin set. Harden. Jumper. Money.
Actually had a chance to defend their title.
Embiid back for Harden. The jumper. Kaboom. Drive. Kick. Harden. Shot clock winding down. Jumper. Yes, sir. It's in defensively on Holiday. 7 to shoot. Allen comes to the rim. Adetokounmpo. Hands to Allen. The drive. Kick. Matthews for the lead. It's good.
I'd lean toward making the free throw where I can't get beat, but that was perfect.
It's over. The Bucks come into Philadelphia and get the win.
Just because of how the people play around. And it might be coaching.
I honestly think they do benefit from Embiid, but it
Equally?
is tricky. It's tricky because you also have a star in James Harden as well. You don't necessarily have that on the Bucks. Like Drew Holiday's not ball dominant. Chris Middleton is not ball dominant. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they can get away with being role players, but still like quality all-star fringe caliber players.
Right.
James Harden, ball dominant. And you got to feed the beast. So not the beard, you got to feed the beast. And that's Joel Embiid. And then after Joel Embiid, all right, well, you have a lot of options. You got Tobias Harris, who is a quality professional. Easily, you can book him on FanDuel 10 to 15 a night. He might drop the ball a couple of times. Most times, 10 to 15 a night is what he's going to give you. And especially in the role that he's in. Especially in the role he's in. Because you got Tyrese Maxey coming in with 20. So I'm like, the only thing they're missing is Joel Embiid making that additional pass or taking on that Jokic role where he's controlling the game too. But once he does that, I want to see what James Harden does because it's the same thing with Luka. I want to see you play off the ball a little bit more. Yeah. Like they had a different guard opposed to Tyrese Maxey, we might talk a little differently.
I think they have to figure out who the fifth player is going to be.
It's PJ Tucker.
Swings over, and now Maxey can attack off the dribble. That's a tough ask for a rotating defender.
Collapsing defense, they back off. Adetokounmpo makes 9-8. Embiid, ball fake, sells it, drives, and finishes. Became a favorite here in Milwaukee. Both teams are 4 of 8 from the field. Embiid.
I can't sacrifice this year the work that Embiid is putting in and to have to wait.
Embiid defended by Ibaka, who's in for the Bucks. New pickup. Embiid. Oh, Ibaka thought he was going to get a dunk. Embiid got a piece of it. Running the floor.
Wow.
Embiid.
It's not taking anything away from Tobias, but when James Harden gets in the flow, oh my God.
Doc Rivers said it's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out. Antetokounmpo drive. Bank shot. Good.
There, Giannis proved that it does.
A running start. Missed it. Follow no. Antetokounmpo gets the roll. Maxey gets into it. Embiid. 3 defenders in the air.
That's right here. I'm going to use this big body, these shoulders, to get inside.
Embiid, Shane, Hall of Fame in Cleveland, Ernie, Kenny, Charles, and Shaq. Lob it up. And a 3-point lead on the Bucks. The jumper.
Wow.
It's PJ Tucker. PJ gives you that defense, that tenacity, that energy, you know what I'm saying, that dog mentality, and he sits his ass in that corner willingly, waiting for that 3 ball. Like, just send it to the corner, and he shoots it, and it's
I guess, I don't know, I just feel like Matisse Thybulle can also give you that.
He can, but he doesn't shoot well enough, so now I get to play off. Hold on, hear me out. I get to play off Matisse Thybulle a lot until he can show he's confident.
How many threes did the Rockets miss?
You mean that one game?
Yes.
That one game.
That PJ played in.
I feel you. James Harden played in it too. And by the way, hold on.
And they're on the same team.
Hold on. Because if memory serves me correctly, the Warriors barely won that game. But they also didn't shoot that well either. Nope. So I can't really hold, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to discredit him too much because PJ has been a consistent corner 3-point shooter. The man is a specialist. Like, if there's anything PJ do, he hustles, plays defense, and shoots a corner 3. There's ever 3 attributes to give that man. There's ever, and it's specifically the corner 3. Which realistically, you want Maxey on the wing because now he can penetrate or he can hit or he can kill you on the 3. Same for James Harden. And then Tobias can sit on the wing or on the corner as well or hit you on the mid-range. And Joel can float wherever he wants to. And PJ, pick a corner.
Kumpo secures it. His 5th board. Back in on Niang. A little bit of help from Embiid. Embiid, fake, fade, bottom, and a foul.
At that time period, so there's no need for him to work on it. Speaking of which, oh my goodness.
Antetokounmpo had a 15-point cushion. Middleton is now 1 of 6 from the field for 7 points. Embiid, he's got it. 5 large. Out of the timeout. Embiid, oh, what a tough. Against the smaller Holiday. Step back, denied. Antetokounmpo. Embiid, back in. Embiid. Got it! Antetokounmpo one-on-one with Niang.
Too deep.
Floater. Too deep. Pass. Portis for Antetokounmpo. Lines it up. Hits the 3! In the 4th quarter, they're shooting just 2 of 8. Embiid drive. Puts it in! Antetokounmpo. Switch. Now it's Harris. The jumper is good. Antetokounmpo. Hard drive. Layup goes!
Everybody else had to rotate.
Antetokounmpo on target. Sixers down by 1. Isolation. Embiid over Portis. Book.
I think coaching is the reason why Philly.
I think health personally, because Joel Embiid didn't look like he was in shape or healthy early on in the season. And then when Joel Embiid gets right, James Harden goes down. Then Maxey goes down. So I'm like, and they're still trying to figure out their bench too. So that's how I look at it. But I don't know. Like Doc is on the hot seat though too. I think. Do you think Doc's on the hot seat also?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, for sure. I feel that.
It's just nature of the business. Like
it's unfortunate, but this is his last chance, and it makes sense too. You've had a good run, but I mean, my boy, you've had enough chances, and I like you. Like, but I hope he get.
A lot of people don't like him.
I honestly, I hope this man, and you know I want the Nets to get to the finals, and that's another discussion for another day. I hope this man gets to the finals solely because I don't want to hear Jordan say, "I told you." That's it. Like, cause he's always been like, "Oh, he's trash." I'm like, "No, he's good, bro. Like, chill." Might have to start looking at Doc a little differently now. Like, tough.
It's tough, man.
That's tough.
Imagine
That's tough.
Ime coaching that Sixers team. I know.
Would they let him go there? I guess because he almost went to the Nets. So I guess that might. Ime, if you listen, and hope you listening, why don't you come on to the show, fella? Let's talk about a few things. Like I'm nothing personal. I honestly just not ask from a coach standpoint how everything goes. Like that's it. It's nothing about anything that happened. It's just straight genuine conversation. Maybe what your hobbies are, stuff like that. That's personal to you. But Philly might be a job for you. That's what my man Reese said. And I actually don't support that message. Look at the Lakers first, please, if you get a chance. Like, we'll even let Darvin Ham go to the 76ers. We'll do that. You know, I don't want to lose man a job. But no, Reese, that's actually a good move the whole time. And, I like that. I like that a lot. So we may have to we'll ask Freddie about that one, see how it shakes. Maybe the 76ers can be a contender with Ime. So yeah. But it'd be tragic for you. But Reese, I appreciate this. I appreciate this, my guy. I definitely appreciate this, my boy. You got anything you want to say to the folks before we close on out?
Hey, man, just keep tuning in. We're going to keep chatting. Let's get it.
Big facts, big facts. I greatly appreciate you again. Tyrese, I appreciate you again.
We'll deliver the message.
Gotcha. All right, everybody. Well, I hope you all enjoyed it. Please stay tuned. And, hey, we will see you all next time. More than likely it'll be soon. So, but yeah, stay tuned. Take care.
Oh, I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I got to go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. You know we get buckets around here, too.